Check, check. What's going on, everyone? We're going live in a little bit here. Going to want to wait about 5 minutes or so, see if we can get some more people, and check out the new update for today. So go ahead and comment in the comment section over there. Great seeing everyone. Sit tight. We'll begin shortly. All right, sweet. Thanks for the responses. Welcome back to Bean Gaming, everybody. This is super exciting today because this is the first time I'm ever live streaming, and so I had to figure out how to do it. I thought it would be the exact same as just doing a video, but it's actually not. So I had to learn this stuff today, basically, and it's not overly difficult. It's just a lot of stuff to consider, and so go easy on me, be nice, and we'll see if we can figure this out as we go along. And of course, since the first time of anything, going to try and get better at it as we continue along here. But check it out over here. As soon as you log in, we have the change log. And so for today, August 11th, they actually updated August 4th last week as well. They're a week too late on that. But there's a new map, Cleopatra's Kingdom in the Egyptian world. There's a new tower, Golden Dragon God. So that's crazy. You have a 1 out of 100 chance to get them. And I just beg the World Defenders gods that it doesn't take me 90 games to get this one, because it took me 90 games to get set, and I think set was 1 out of 25. So gosh, I'm gonna have to put the chores aside and just grind until I get that Golden Dragon. I have no idea what his stats are. It looks really cool. It looks very similar to, I think, just a regular Dragon God, but they just redid the skin on that to gold, and so that'd be super cool. We'll check it out and see if it's OP or not, and I'm assuming that it's the first people that start getting it, they're going to set a high price for that tower in the marketplace. And we're going to try and avoid marketplace talk for today, and we're just going to hop right into it over here. So, as always, I like my Galactic Overlord skin. Let's just, instead of walking over there, we're tired. We're just going to get on over to the mythology over here. Not mythology, Egypt. What are we doing? What are we doing over here? All right. Take a look at my loadout, and just as a heads up, since I'm on the gameplay here, I don't have two monitors, so I'm going to have to be going back and forth to see everyone what you're putting in the comment section or in the chat section. So I'm going to have to go back and forth on that. Just as a heads up, if I don't respond right away, then that's the reason why. But I'll try and go back and take a look at all these comments as I can, as I see fit. Oh, before we get in there, you think my loadout is fine? I have Golden Might on Pandora. I have Golden Might on Orochi. Orochi is, gosh, one of my favorite towers now, especially has Golden Might on there. So thanks, Javi, for that one. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. He's the one that sold it to me. And then, of course, you need Mutant Indominus, you need Splatoon, and then the Radiant Kuma, and then the Galactic Emperor. Not sure if we're going to need all these towers or not, but we'll go ahead and take a look. I did ahead of time hop in one of these games to see how it is and what it looks like and things like that, so full disclosure there, and let's hop on in here and see what it looks like. I think we're gonna be okay here. Use Azure instead of Emperor. Well, it's too late. Looks good. Should be able to destroy the map. All right, good stuff in the comments section over there. So you know this always takes a moment to load. Please do not give me the teleport error that was happening a lot yesterday, and so I think they fixed it. I haven't had any issues today, knock on wood. But it always does take a moment to load. See, in the video, in the videos that I post, I can go ahead and skip past all this stuff. But you know how it is, you play this too. And take a look at this right here. There's Cleopatra. Looks pretty cool. Got the fangs over there. She's coming after you. And there's the Golden Dragon Tower over there. And there we are, Cleopatra's Kingdom. I just got done playing it. I did not get the Golden Dragon Tower on my first attempt. But we're going to go level 2. And it looks like they do have infinite mode for that. That's interesting. Nope. No, they don't. Alright, let's go back to story mode over here. Cleopatra's Kingdom, level 2. We're going to vote. And just because this is my second time doing it, we're still going to do normal. We can try hard, Elite Nightmare later. But as always, let's go ahead and turn off these particles and pets over here. Let's do normal mode. What's crazy, if you zoom out, take a look at the size of this map. This is gigantic. And so I'm thinking, you know what? Probably Cyclops is not a good tower to start because his range is so small. And when you take a look around the map, I should have done this before I even placed Pandora down, but you should take a look at where these enemies are coming out from first. And on normal mode, obviously they're going a little bit slower. These mummies only have health of 79, so my Golden Might Pandora has a damage per second of 171.9. And keep in mind, his attack speed is 2 per second, so that's actually really good. He's going to be able to take care of these enemies pretty quick. And If I highlight over here, he has some of the range covered, but I might need to help out a little bit over here. With my moon staff, no issues. Run over here, he has this side covered. Looking around. Oh, look, and I have more money so I can place down another Pandora. We'll just go right here, opposite sides. Maybe I should have put him right over here. I don't know. Or maybe over here. Well, these guys have this side covered. I should put another Pandora on this side. I don't know the perfect placement yet. Like I said, this is the first time I'm trying, or second time I'm trying this out. So you guys will have to play it and let me know what you think. I'm also thinking that Force of Nature Pandora would be really good for this as well. However, I do want that money because as soon as I get to that 40,000, then Orochi is just going to annihilate this map. He's not messing around, and he'll take care of all the enemies relatively quick here. So let's see. We're going to play it by ear for right now. Of course, this is on normal mode, and so if we're on hard mode, then these enemies are going to be a little bit quicker, and they're going to have more health. And so it's going to take longer for us to get rid of them. But I may be able to get away with, we'll see, without upgrading them. If I can jump right ahead to get Orochi, that's going to be really good. But look at all these enemies coming out now. Don't be alarmed. Don't be afraid. Pandora will take care of them, I hope. They're just going to have to get a little bit closer over here. And what are these warrior mummies? 315, so it's going to take a couple shots to get rid of them. So I'm about $10,000 away from placing Orochi. Nice thing about Orochi is that he does, or has a damage range a little bit farther than Pandora. So that's going to be really helpful as well. And just look at all these enemies coming out. Can you imagine if this were on Nightmare mode? Is that even going to be possible? We're going to find out eventually, somewhere along the road here. And no worries just yet. We're at 36, 37. All right, Pandora, go ahead and do your thing. And come on, almost there. There we go. First Orochi. And if you saw my previous video, I did on Orochi versus Golden Dragon. You know the Golden Dragon actually does more damage right out of the gate. So I wouldn't be opposed to placing Golden Dragons down. Orochi only does roughly 1,500 damage per second. Where Golden Dragon, what did we say? Was that roughly 2,500 right out of the gate? So if you're looking for an early to mid-game tower, then Golden Dragon is really, really good. I think Golden Dragon would annihilate everyone, especially because he does a damage attack speed of 2 per second, where Orochi's only at 1. But we're doing fine right out of the gate here. If you're looking for late game, then, as I stated in the video, that Orochi is going to be the way to go. It's just, it's night and day at that stage of the game. So it really depends on the map you're playing. It depends on what you're looking for in terms of what towers to use. But so far, I think we're doing just fine here. Let's see, this Orochi, he's got a nice range to cover. When I get that second one, I'm going to place him right over here in between these two Pandoras. And that's the really nice thing about using towers with Golden Might on them, because you get $2 instead of the regular $1 that these towers have. So you could technically use Force of Nature Pandora if you have them. Just know that it's going to take you a little bit longer in order to level up. And you may be able to, on normal mode here, you may be able to get away with using Pandora exclusively. You might not even need Orochi. You might be able to level up Pandora relatively quick here when you are just using Force of Nature Pandora, or even Battle Master. Battle Master is a nice rank to have on Pandora as well. So that's something that we're all going to have to play around with. Let's see, looking in the comments right now. Oh, Big Bunny Blaster. Yeah, well, yeah, you take him out of retirement. That'd be interesting. But if you remember Big Bunny Blaster, I think there was a glitch because he does, what was his attack speed? Was that 10 per second? And so I think at one point he was glitching the map out or causing delays in the map. All right, here we go. Here's our third Orochi. We'll place him right here. And I think we have our bases covered. We can sit back and relax for a little bit of time now. And you're thinking, well, what should we upgrade? Should we upgrade Orochi or should we upgrade Pandora? Well, Pandora, we are going to have 14,000 and then, what is it, 22,000. and then that'll get us at a pretty decent damage per second. But if you look at Orochi here, this 50,000, if we can hold off to get those 50,000 to upgrade to tier 2, then it's going to be worth it. Yeah, and I'm seeing in the comments right now, don't give away your towers. Let's not do that stuff. Yeah, Pandora is better to upgrade, and I agree. I mean, Pandora is just a really good tower all the way around. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So depending on the map, if you can get away with Pandora instead of Cyclops, and I know there's ranks now, but if you can use Pandora, that's a great tower. It's early, mid, and late game effective. But because the upgrades are so cheap, then, I mean, they're great for a lot of the different maps that are out there. Like I said, you could technically try this map again without Orochi and see if Pandora can carry the whole thing. You might be able to do that on normal mode. When you're playing the Shadow Anubis map in Shadow Realm, Pandora can carry pretty much the whole way through. So that's something to keep in mind as well. But it's just that huge jump going from 60,000 all the way to 400,000 from tier 4 to tier 5 that you kind of have to be careful of. So that's why having another backup tower like Orochi, then you're playing a little bit safer than if you were just to wait it out with just strictly using Pandora. But like I said, I have done on normal mode, and I may have done it on hard mode as well, where Pandora just soloed. I did use Medusa as well, just for wave, I believe it's end of wave 9 or early wave 10, where that one huge health enemy is. I need Medusa to stop them so that way I can upgrade. But again, with Golden Might, you're at a really good spot by the time that wave comes out. So with Shadow Realm, they have music going in the background. With this map here, there's nothing. So I don't know if you want to put some music on in the background, or I don't have anything on my computer, so sorry, I'll have to, I can't play anything right now. Alright, but we're in a good spot, and now I really like these higher health enemies, because the higher health they have, then the quicker it is for me to upgrade my towers. Let's get 60 right there, and we'll do a 120 over here to get to tier 3. That's looking good. And 650 there, 120. Come on, let's get there. 120, T3, tier 4. See all these mummies? Look at that, only 79 health. So they're not helping me much out at all. All right, should we start upgrading Pandora now, or let me see, we're at 650. Oh, I didn't do the 120 over here. It all depends. All depends on if we're able to defend our castle over here. So 120, there we go. Look at Orochi Golden Might, 10,000, a little over 10,000. I technically could put down Mutant Indominus to give our guys a boost here, but I don't think I really need to do that at this point. And take a look over here if you haven't noticed already. I'm sure you have, but there's only 15 waves. That's not long at all. And when you start increasing the level of difficulty to hard and even all the way up elite and nightmare, then these enemies start coming out quicker. So I'd be interested to see, and I didn't do this, maybe someone can throw it in the live chat over there. I'd be interested to see about how long this map actually takes on the different modes. Maybe I'll come out with a video doing the different modes or whatever. But I do appreciate, what's really cool is I do appreciate people putting out their comments about, hey, you should do this tower versus this tower, and like how I did Orochi versus Golden Dragon. I thought that was pretty cool. And so keep sending your ideas my way, and I'll see if I can fit that in. I know with school coming up, a lot of people aren't going to be playing as much, and it's the same thing. It's true for me. School's coming up, and hoping to at least get 1 or 2 videos out a week. I'm able to grind right now and get a bunch of stuff out just because I have the time. But it's back to school season, and that's something that maybe not a lot of people are looking forward to. Oh, we're already at Cleopatra. Here we go. So let's see here. Maxed out. We're not maxed out here. We're maxed out over there. Look at all these enemies. We're going to wait. Let's see, 650. There we go. All right. Look how fast it's going to be to upgrade Pandora here. Upgrade Pandora here. I don't know if that Pandora is going to reach. Might as well go crazy. Drop that Mutant Indominus right there. That way everyone gets a boost. And Cleopatra's on this side. Should we do it? Eternal Glory? Galactic Emp? No. Now look at that. We don't need that. That's a little bit of a teaser. Alright, so what everyone's been waiting for. Come on. One coin. That's probably a bug right there. I'm not playing checkers. And then not bad for the XP over here. Diamonds. I don't have any win streaks at all. So you would double that, roughly 108 gems fully loaded over here. 126 over there. And no. Wouldn't that have been cool if I would have got the golden dragon right here? The golden, what is it, dragon god? That would have been pretty cool. So I think that's about it. Let me take a look at the comments section now. Got an error. It's a bug. Yeah, I know it's a bug. Glitch image is the trophy. Yeah, that's pretty much what it has to be. So take 0 damage with Big Bunny Blaster. Nice. That's pretty cool. So try it out. It doesn't seem like normal mode is overly difficult. There's just so many enemies over there. But that's pretty much it. So I don't want to go in the live stream. Actually, you know what? Let's do this before we get out of here. Oh, it's not even up yet. Oh, man. Here, I'm going to go to my hiding spot. I don't want people to... I'm going to show you my hiding spot exclusively for you watching right now. There it is. See that? That's where I go. I don't want to be bothered. So, if you go in your private server, you'll have... Because the private servers are updated with the latest and greatest. If you click on the diamonds here, there'll be a drop-down that shows the new diamonds for the summer event. And the same thing for the coins. If you click the drop-down, go to your private server, click on the drop-down for these coins here, and you're going to see the pirate coins as well. So that's pretty cool. They're getting ready for it to come out next week. So I think up until then, we got to be grinding this Cleopatra map. We got to see who's going to get that golden dragon god first, and let me know how many tries you get that. So I'll probably do another video that's going to be not a live video, just a regular video, and that way you can drop down in the comments section what you think of and how long. What do you think of this new map, and how long did it take you to get that new golden dragon god? So I appreciate everyone watching. I think we're going to call it. That's the only thing that came out today. But thanks for logging in and checking this live stream out. I'm going to do another live stream for the god Kuma, the Kuma god, when it comes out next week. I'm really looking forward to that. I know a lot of people are. It's a huge day next Friday. They have not only the Kuma god coming out, but also the summer event coming out, as everyone is well aware of. And so we'll probably be playing live for quite some time. So just heads up for that one. And that's about it. So thanks everyone for watching. I appreciate the support. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And that's about it. So have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Take it easy, everyone. Bye.